Okay. Alright, we've taken our first bit of damage. Not ideal, but it's okay. Because now, my friends, not yet. I need to make this area a bit safer. So let it be known, I hate this shrine. It looks like crap. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Sorry to the Great Abyss if this displeases you, but I have more important things to worry about now, like the safety of my dear friend Wilson. Need to get rid of this cactus somewhere. Ooh, amethyst. Packed mud. Not too exciting. I think we're at the stage where I can start throwing things out. I'm also going to get rid of this. One day we will grow our cactus. Holy that's... I feel like it would be a fun challenge to try and get rid of him, but I also really don't want to try that. Alright. Now we have a lovely 5x5. It's a decent bit of room. Now, I'm not sure if this is how this works. I really don't think it is. Can you grow? No, you can't. It has to be on that. Okay, that's pretty nice, but like before, I don't trust myself, so I'm gonna chuck that in there. Even the villager, I could spawn the villager eventually. A block of coal, that's... I mean, I'll take it. No complaints. Okay. So we're pretty much out of storage, so a shulker box would be nice. Awesome gold. Yeah. I mean, take it. I think we're getting to the point where it should be safe to spawn Wilson. Oh, another fence gate. How amazing. Perfectly. Is this gonna... No. Okay. Well, the end is not going to happen, guys, unless I wait for 4 years and get 12 end portal frames and 12 Eye of Enders. I mean, I guess I'll keep it. I mean, Apple. Fair enough. And I want Wilson to live freely. I don't want to put him in a pen. I don't want him to be confined. I want him to have the same freedom I do. And to be able to roam the island and enjoy himself. That is very strange. I did not even know that was possible. I can make a friend. I can make me. That's so miserable. It's just what it was like to have like an imaginary friend as a kid. I never had one. Okay, we're collecting all the tools. That's nice. Please. My breath smells fine. I do not need a mint. I guess that can go in the valuables. How's that? I got an achievement that you can only get from the end before I even made it to the nether. Before I've even seen a tree, for crying out loud. Okay, this thing is just not going to grow. I'm actually just going to not grow. There. You can stay in there. You know, for now, you can stay in there too, because I don't want to risk dropping you. And this is our little sacrificial praise to the. And look at that, it works. Yeah, I feel like I should save this wood. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the wood because if I get more, I can make a chest, and that will be very beneficial. And would you look at that? We have a boat. How great. Well, I mean, if I fill this with water, there you go. It's like a bathtub. You know, the toy boat and oxidized copper bars. Yeah, see, this is where I'm starting to be a bit concerned because we're just running out of room. I'm just gonna store stuff. Go polished blackstone. Wonderful. Actually, you know what we can do? What did I... Oh! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. That's not... Technically it's not a sapling, but it will make a tree. Okay. Okay. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's really good, actually. I don't like the fact that it has question marks on it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm sure it just means that there's stuff in it. Okay. I was a bit concerned it was going to explode or... I don't know. I mean, I haven't used this mod before, so... Really anything could happen. Potatoes, they can go in there. Piston! Kind of fun. Could be fun. I guess. I believe I want to take on this hoglin. And the way I'm going to do it is... No, come on. Okay. Really thought he'd get trapped in the boat. That was way too close. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a very strong opinion, if you can call it that. I made a sort of a promise, I guess. Not a promise, but a pact with myself, I guess, that I would never kill a pig in Minecraft. Now, I do not count a hoglin as a pig because it's in real life, sure, but in Minecraft, no. So, yeah, so obviously in the real world, a hoglin would be classified as a pig. Okay, armor trim, nice. Okay, I thought I just got that. I'm like, I mind it. It's like, oh, more dirt, great. Yeah, so like I was saying, obviously in the real world, a hoglin is classified as a pig, but in Minecraft, no, because it lives in the Nether, which is essentially hell. So it's like it's more of a monster. But yeah. So if you're ever wondering, if I'm ever doing a video and I'm starving to death and the only animal there is a pig, and you wonder why I walk straight past it, that's why. There's a reason for it. I'm not going to tell you the reason because you might think I'm silly, but you know, there's a reason. I'm not a vegan or anything because obviously I killed. I mean, I didn't kill Bert. Something unfortunate happened to him. No one knows. No one ever will know. It's a mystery. But yeah, I'm not a vegan or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with being a vegan. If you're a vegan, good for you. I'm losing my mind. Okay, I am very happy with that. That is one of my favorite. These are a lot of my favorite music discs, actually. These three are right up there, and Cat is just like one of the iconic ones, I guess. I'm actually really happy with this. I need to shut up and plant this bloody tree. So I really don't know. I kind of want to get rid of the. Oh. Well, would you look at that? In such an ugly color, too. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this. And we get soul soil. That's fine. Alright. Now, go there. And our dirt. I'm going to do it right here. In pretty much the dead center. You can go in valuables because I like you. Torch flower seeds. Will last us a while if we don't take any damage, but alright, more wood. Alright, now. Okay. Going to just put it there. Alright. I didn't think so, but it was worth a test. Is that another iron golem? Okay. You know what? I am gonna spawn one. Actually no I'm not, because wherever I spawn him he'll be able to hit me and I will die if I try to kill him. So let's not do that. Keep the bundle on me. A brick slab. Alright. You know, this is pretty good. I'm happy with this start. I'm gonna move that there just so it's, you know, each corner's covered, because I don't want when I spawn Wilson in, I don't want him to, you know, climb on top of something and then, like, if there's not a block on the corner, if he falls off the edge, I don't want him to, you know, I don't want to lose him. We actually have another level, so we could name our villager. Now, I'm not going to spawn Gerald yet because, I mean, I'd like to have a workbench ready for him. I mean, I had doubts. Oh, it's the cooked mutton that I lost before when that strange event happened to Bert and he disappeared. All right. You know, it's something. It's not the prettiest block in the world, but it's certainly not the ugliest. So, more floor. And a wooden axe. That's exciting. I may as well keep it. I don't know why I was like, God, we're out of storage again. No, we have plenty. Dead horn coral fan. Well, that's something. That's also something. I think I'll just chuck it in there. Now, I want to place my bed, but I don't need that. I want to place my bed, but I feel like if I place it here and I wake up in the morning, it might just, like, it'll be too close to the void. And I'd prefer it if I didn't just walk straight off. I kind of wish I had, like, just something to use. I mean, that can go with that, but we need a loom, and I don't think we're going to get one of them anytime soon. Well, we won't get a loom, but we'll get ancient debris. That's pretty bloody nice. I'm going to chuck that in the valuables because it's pretty bloody valuable. That really surprised me, getting my own head. Very surprised at that. It's pretty cool too. Pretty good start to the series. Very good start, actually. I mean, we got dirt really early on. That's fantastic. And what's in it? Come on. Come on. Be something good. Come on. We will take that. We can use them for Gerald once we get a better workbench for him. I think it's a blast furnace for a weaponsmith. No, sorry, for an armorer. A weaponsmith is the... Okay, we have a globe of that pattern. It's pretty fancy. Okay, I want a loom now. Give me a loom. That bit of like smoke from that made me feel like I was falling for a second, and I had a panic. I thought I walked straight off the edge. A loom or a blast furnace? Or a trapdoor, because why not? Yeah, okay. Alright, green concrete. Well, we have a lime candle, that's nice. Now, if only I had something to light it with. I want to end on something good. A dandelion. I'd prefer something a little better. I have that already. Preferably something, again, just something better. I mean, I guess I could spawn the horse. But I'd like to name him first. I'd like to name them all first before I spawn them. So I think I need some way to get more XP. Obviously the Enderman's an option, but it's a bit dangerous. A green candle. Can that go on top of this? No, it cannot. I don't know why I thought it would be able to. Alright. I'm pretty sure I already have that as well. A little bit of... Okay, that I'm not even gonna... I need to Google the... Okay, you know what? I'm happy with that. I am happy with a tropical fish. I'm going to have a wonderful... Oh, it's a bucket! Oh, we have water now. I didn't even think of that. That's actually really good. It's also really bad because if I want to use the water, I have to kill the fish. And I'm not doing that. Powered rails or activator, same thing, rubbish. Yeah, okay. I'm not an idiot. At least not today. Not yet, anyway. Red mushroom block. I break this, do I get a mushroom? No, I do not. What a waste. What I would like is, bone meal. Or mud works too, I guess. Alright, so we can plant things on mud. I don't think you can plant, like, a sapling or anything, but, I mean, I guess we'll find out. Alright, now, some of that for the floor. And I feel like we could... I don't want to use all of it. I could use it for a bed, actually, if I got more wool. Snow golem spawn egg. That can be another friend one day. I think I also need to sort through these chests, make them more organized, but I think I'll do that in the next episode. But I really do want to end on a good note. Okay, another banner pattern. A loom would be nice at this point, honestly. I'd take a loom. Something shocking. Another fish. Another bucket! That's brilliant. We have an infinite water source. You know what? That's where we end it. That is brilliant. We have infinite water, and that opens a lot of new possibilities.